Good morning. Thank you for taking a few moments with me in the Word. We will find that so often, if not all the time, the Lord doesn't show us everything at once. He may show us the end goal and show us pieces along the way, but He doesn't give us the whole picture at one time. And sometimes that may try to frustrate us. But there's a reason for that. If He shows us everything at one time, we may have a tendency to take it and run with it and run ahead of Him. Even when He doesn't show us everything at one time, we can see the end goal and we can head towards that running up ahead of God. And He doesn't want that to happen. And there's probably more than three reasons, but the three main reasons I find that He gives us the picture a bit at the time is, number one, it's a matter of relationship. He wants that place of relationship with us where we're walking hand in hand with Him to the end goal. The other thing is a matter of presence. Yes, we live and move and have our being in Him. He's always with us. But there's a place that where we're walking with Him step by step, faith by faith, into the next level of what He's leading us into. There is a presence on that, and we don't want to be without that. And the third is the grace of God. It's when we've got that next step ordered by God, then the grace, it's His ability that's there and not our ability. So don't get frustrated and don't be surprised when you don't get the whole picture at one time, but rather learn to wait on the Lord. It says in Psalms 27 verses 13 and 14, it says, I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and He shall strengthen thy heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. And that word wait means to bind together, to be twisted together. It kind of reminds me of a pretzel. And the way I like to say it is that we're just so wrapped up in God. So He's wrapped around us. We're wrapped around Him. And that's that place of waiting. There we get the strength of the Lord. I think that would have a lot to do with the grace of God being in His ability. There is where we find courage, and we never faint at what God has placed before us. And that's all I want to share with you right now. But understand, He's not going to show you everything at once. But there will be that waiting place on Him. And just like Jesus, we'll only say what we hear Him say, and we'll only do what we're seeing Him do. I love you, and I look forward to being with you again on Wednesday.